If there's Kahnawà, you know it's Sunday in Kahnawà. Restaurants are busy serving this staple meal, but I've never made it before.
Whatever you're boiling, you always throw a pinch of stuff.
So today, my mom is showing me her recipe.
First thing of all, we're gonna boil the water 3/4 of a way with a little pinch of salt on high. In the meantime, we're gonna get our other ingredients ready. And of course, we're gonna make some sausages because we are poor, we don't have steak.
Just doing our weekly cornbread prep, and I came in at 5 this morning. I made 200 cornbread.
Cornbread isn't just a family thing. Most restaurants in the community have it on their menu. How do you make your cornbread?
So I do my mixture of the masa and oatmeal, and then kidney beans. I drain them and mix it all, and then I bind it all with hot water, and I just form it into the cornbread. Well, we boil pots by pots, so there's about 20 cornbread in the pot. We usually have about 4 pots going, and I have a giant pot on the stove right now that has 50 in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
In fact, this is the store's busiest day of the week. The takeout window is non-stop.
This is the way we used to make it. I was taught how to make it.
How do you know when it's the right consistency?
When there's no water. See? And this is really hot, so don't go and touch it with your hands. This is the secret, okay? Cold water on your hands, okay? Before I touch the cornbread.
Look how beautiful it is. We made our cornbread using corn that was grown in the community.
See, look, it's really...
But most people in Kahnawà today use masa and oats from the grocery store.
We need land to plant corn, beans, and squash. But it's not just land, because you also need the knowledge systems to be able to do that. And then you also need the people to do different parts of the work, you know. So colonization has severely impacted that by removing us from traditional territories, stealing land, not honoring agreements. The fact that today, in reality, people are eating this food and celebrating its cultural significance means that in our minds, it remains important.
So we like a lot of gravy, so we're making a big thing of gravy here. We use the tea, and it just gives extra flavor to, it's a secret ingredient. Okay, gonna see you after your job.
I think this is the most gravy I've ever made.
Perfect gravy.
There is a revival of traditional food practices. A not-for-profit movement is working on initiatives to promote food sovereignty. They planted a garden with traditional white corn, beans, and squash.
We're volunteers in our community that are trying to bring back our foods from the past and to regrow it in our community and to have nutritious food and healthier food, organic food, and also to show the next generation how this is done.
It's a variety that was here in Kahnawà a long time ago.
Stephen McCumber is one of the knowledge keepers involved with the garden. You won't find masa in his cornbread, but you might find berries, hickory nuts, or pecans. Talking a little bit about cornbread, what do you like about it?
What I like about it, wow. It brings a lot of childhood memories, because I remember a long time ago in the different neighborhoods in Kahnawà, there was different people, and in fact, a lot of it was older ladies that made cornbread, and people went there, they had little pails, and they went to buy cornbread. I think they were maybe about 50 cents a cake at that time. I would encourage everybody, if they're able to, to plant what they can. You know, we got to bring back the backyard gardens. I don't really believe in lawns. I believe that you could have a garden instead of a lawn. You can't eat your lawn, but you can eat your garden.
I had this new appreciation for cornbread. It was a lot easier than I expected to make, and it just, even though it's a simple recipe, it just reminds me of home. And I think that rings true for a lot of our community members and makes sense why this food has been so resilient over the years.